Something we all know about art is that it's not just great to look at. It can change lives. It can change perspective. It can tell a story. And someone who also knows that all too well is our friend Amy Wood with the Raymond A. Wood Foundation. Amy, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you. So like I said, you're with the Raymond A. Wood Foundation, which is an incredible organization and group. Can you first just start out by letting our viewers know who you are and what you guys do?
Yeah, so we founded the Raymond A. Wood Foundation in 2017, and we advocate for patients with hypothalamic pituitary brain tumors. We're a global organization, so we're a global patient advocacy organization, and we focus on really leading in research that is really aligned with the patient's goals and caregivers' goals in treatment, because these tumors, they occur in the part of the brain that is right in the middle, where all of your brain and body functions take place. And they are survivable, which is a beautiful thing, but unfortunately, because of the treatments or where the tumors are located, there tends to be a lot of ongoing side effects that really challenge these patients for life. So we are the voice in brain tumor research for this specific group of patients.
Yeah, and you know that story kind of all too well, Amy. Do you mind sharing whatever you're comfortable with your personal story with the brain tumors?
Well, it's interesting that I'm here today because today marks the 9-year anniversary of my son Alex's diagnosis.
Oh, wow.
So yes, this day 9 years ago, we woke up business as usual, but I noticed something was up with his left eye. It was crossing inward, which was weird. And so I made an eye doctor appointment, sent him to school. He seemed fine. And then as the day progressed, he started to deteriorate. Wow. So we took him to the pediatrician, and the pediatrician said, I think we need to send you to Johns Hopkins for an MRI. I think it's a brain tumor. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was prepared to hear.
Sure.
And certainly that day really sort of changed the course of our lives forever. We got to Hopkins that night. They found a mass in the middle of his brain. He was 4. We had no idea anything was wrong till that day. They put him in emergency brain surgery, and that kind of changed everything for him and for us. So now, you know, he's 13. We're very fortunate. The tumor is not recurred. It's a highly recurring tumor, so we've been very fortunate there, but we do have a lot of day-to-day challenges.
Sure.
So one of the things in starting the foundation is, you know, we were dealing with these challenges, and we realized there's probably people all over that are sort of, you know, faced with the same thing, and so little is known about the brain. So, you know, we're kind of left to our own devices as caregivers. So it's great to be able to kind of band everybody together and work towards a better future.
Definitely. Wow. So I love what you're doing with your foundation now, and like we mentioned earlier, artwork.
Yes.
You have this really cool exhibit, online exhibit, which is great because it's so accessible coming up. Tell us about that you've been doing this for a few years now.
Yeah, so May is Brain Tumor Awareness Month, and one of the things that I had noticed with my son Alex and just online and other support groups is it seemed like these survivors tend to gravitate towards art. And it makes sense because a lot of them face so many medical challenges that makes them hard for them to participate in typical activities like sports or other types of things. Like my son has temperature dysregulation, so he can't be out in extreme hot or cold because he faces hypothermia or hyperthermia. So art is a safe activity. It's something the whole family can get into, and it's a means of expression. And we also find that it's very therapeutic, and a lot of our survivors participate in art therapy. So we wanted to give them a platform to showcase their work, and we also wanted to kind of make this our effort during Brain Tumor Awareness Month, because anybody can kind of engage with art. And these survivors also share their stories, so you can learn about their brain tumor experience. So it has grown steadily. This is our 7th year. Nice. And we're really excited about how it's unfolding. We have artists from all over the world.
Wow.
And we also have categories for caregivers and siblings, because siblings go through a lot in this journey too. True. So, you know, we wanted to give them an opportunity to express themselves as well.
Incredible. Yeah. So where can people sort of view the artwork?
Yeah, so it's artofsurviving.net. It's currently, the exhibition is in full swing through May 30th. And we invite visitors to come and look at the artwork and read the stories and vote for the artist. So you are the judge, basically. You're our jurors, and you come and vote, and it's $1 per vote, and that money goes towards the research and mission of the Raymond A. Wood Foundation in supporting these survivors.
Awesome. That's incredible. What are some other ways that people can support your foundation?
Sure. I mean, following us on social media, getting to understand our mission and the work that we're doing. In brain tumor research and in brain research, the work that we're doing, even in this small, rare tumor landscape, really does contribute to the overall ecosystem of brain research, which, as I said, there's very little we know about really how the brain works. So lots to be learned. And also can always make a donation in honor of Brain Tumor Awareness Month. And next week we're having a match. So all the donations that come in are matched by a board member next week. So we take help in any form, but definitely spreading the word.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you so much for all you do. This is a really important cause that we, like you said, we don't hear enough about. So one more time, just that website so we can see that the art exhibit.
Yeah, artofsurviving.net.
All right.
And please visit us, especially through the next week, because lots will be going on.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here, Amy, and for what you guys do. Make sure you guys go check out the online exhibit. Sounds like such an amazing thing to witness. Right now, though, we have some more CoastLife coming your way. In just a few minutes, we're going to see what motivates some Olympians and what they consider success. So can't wait to hear from them.